Last episode, I posed the question, what do we do at the trade deadline? Who is this team? Who are we as the Neptunes? And I think I've decided that I'm firmly in the camp that we are a rebuilding team. We are not going to be making a big trade at this deadline to acquire a good defensive piece, because we are a team that has already put the framework in place for a championship. We have the guys on this team that are going to be on this team when we do win a title. We just have to let these pieces fall together, come together, and then go from there. And those pieces falling together is the progression of the players like Jovanovic, Mac Boyd, Dalen Webb, Jalen Duren, and whoever we end up drafting in this upcoming draft. You also can't forget about Mark Augustine, who we took in the second round of the last draft, and he's a really good three-point shooter playing in the G League right now. And let's get a quick update for him on his stats. I'm just curious, what is he doing down there? So far, he's got 13 points per game, shooting 33% from the field and 29 from three. So yeah, he is not going to be due for a call-up anytime soon, but we are coming off a really nice win against the Sonics. And that's one of those games where you see the potential that this team has, especially on the offensive end. Let's just go forward and sim these next couple of weeks, because we are going to dive into a road game against the Boston Celtics on the 3rd of February. They are currently 14th in their conference. They actually aren't even very good. They're actually pretty bad. Despite having Jaylen Brown and Kristaps Porzingis, Robert Williams, Jrue Holiday off the bench, this team has struggled so far this season. We have reached the All-Star draft, and it looks like it's Team Nikola versus Team Giannis. And I don't see anybody on here for us for either team. You got Jokic, Luka, KD, Wembanyama, and Cade to run out the starting five for Team Jokic. Team Giannis, you got Giannis, John Morant, Garland, Tatum, and Mobley to round out those five. LeBron's going to be coming off of the reserves team for Giannis. I don't believe that for a second. But yeah, nobody for us. No Jamal Murray, no anybody. But simming brings us to 25-25 through 50 games on the season. We are a game ahead of the Pacers and half a game back of the Pistons. So definitely not firmly in 8th place, but we are definitely firmly in kind of a play-in tournament kind of a spot, with plenty of teams like the Raptors and Sixers, Nets and Hawks still having plenty of time to vie for one of those spots. So nothing is set in stone, but we are looking on track to be a play-in tournament team. Last couple of games for Mac Boyd, looks like he's continuing to put up stats across all the categories. And ever since that game against Seattle, a couple of 15-point games, just hanging around the teens, had 125-point performance. Just a good overall day, one game below 10 points. But otherwise, this guy is very, very consistent. And it looks like Yovi has also had a nice last couple of weeks. Coming off the Seattle game, he's really put together several nice games in a row. Hasn't really had a bad shooting day. And I guess going 4 for 14 is not very good, but it's not, horrible. So he's definitely looking to be a bit better and a bit more consistent at this point during the season. Well, that will take us into TD Garden facing the Boston Celtics, who host us. Duren wins the tip. We start with the ball. We're trying to stay afloat here. We're at 500. Last episode, we fought back to get to 21-21. Now we're 25-25. We're just trying to not let our season slip away here with 32 games left. Shot clock is counting down here. Porzingis has to force the triple, and it's in there. It was a line drive that never even touched the rim. Murray try to answer back here. Now with a three-point, but he'll find Duren under the hoop, and he will lay that one easily for our first bucket. Jalen Duren continues to lead the NBA in field goal percentage, just like he did last year. I can't remember. Did somebody catch up to him last year by the end of things? I think someone did pass him up for that at the very end. Maybe not, but last year, for most of it, he was the leading scorer, and for this year, it's been the same story. In the corner, Ovi takes the screen, fires the shot, but missed it. The Time Lord rips it down. We got a mismatch down low. How did this happen? We're already going to double Porzingis. Easy 2. He's got all 7 for Boston. Now coming off the off-ball screen. Yovi's freed up. That's an open look. He missed it, but Webb's there to clean it up. As per usual. Brown. Nice pump fake. Got Boyd up in the air. He attacks the rim. Back out to Brogdon. His triple's in there. Hot start for the Celtics. Top of the key. Murray. Back to Webb. Knock it down, buddy. Come on. Yes, sir. Good shot. Brown. Looks like he wants to attack, but he lost the handle. He went to his left hand and he lost it. Go figure. Jovanovic. Beautiful pass to Murray. Wide open 3, but he can't capitalize. That's got to go in next time. How does this keep on happening, man? What is it with Porzingis and mismatches? Come on. Using the screen, Yovi fades away, but missed the shot. I do not want to see him off to another slow start, so hopefully his next shot is going to go in. We need some defense here. We haven't done anything on the defensive end. They've hit every shot they've taken, I'm pretty sure. Except this one for Jaylen Brown. Murray steps back, pulls the trigger, missed it, but Duren tracks it down. Yovi the second chance 3. No, but Webb with the third chance points. Oh, Boyd almost jumped the pass, but it gets through to Gary Payton, and he readjusts at the rim for the and one. So Boyd makes a bad play, missing the jump on the steal, and then he tries to get back on defense and ends up fouling Gary Payton the second. Not his best defensive effort. Duren gets the missed free throw, though. At the elbow, Murray back to Duren. He finds Webb for the open shot. 9 points for Webb. 4 for 4. Brown pulls up and knocks it down this time. Baseline, Jovanovic misses the pull-up jumper. Back to Porzingis. He's wide open. And he missed the 3. Lucky break. Still a 6-point lead for Boston. Jovanovic sees a lane, attacks the rim, and he misses the shot again. He's still scoreless. Open looks here for Boston, except right here, right at the end of things, of course. Pick and roll works to perfection. And now GP the second just straight up strips it from Boyd, and then he fouls him on the other end. And he's got a second early foul. Another just off play for Boyd, who is going to be subbed out here in place of Buddy Hield. Rough first quarter for him. He goes 1 for 2 at the charity stripe, though. We get it down by 9. Hield brings it up. He finds Jovanovic. Uncontested triple. Finally, he knocks down a shot. And off to Holiday, but he missed his jumper. It's his first shot off the bench. Yovi, this one's a bit more contested. And that's just not a smart shot. 1 for 8 starts. Off the high screen, Brogdon kicks it back to Porzingis. He's not going to fire. Lots of passing by the Celtics. He is going to fire now. And it's good! Come on! Yovi, open jumper. He's got it. Brogdon takes Murray down low, and he can't finish, but it's because he was fouled. How is it that we never ever draw fouls, dude? But every game, they draw like 18, 20 free throws. Every time we draw like 6 to 8 maximum. It is ridiculous how poor I am at finding players that draw fouls. Because this happens in every single series, man. I swear to God. It is unreal. But the defense, though, playing as bad as they are, the offense is going to have a tough time keeping up. As Cole Anthony's first shot is not going to fall. How is there another mismatch? What is going on here? They go back out to Holiday, and he's going to cash in from deep. We're down by 12. There's still 3 to go in the first quarter. Or he's trying to create something here. The Time Lord staying in front. He'll the triple. Off the mark. It feels like when it rains, it pours with this team. You can never have, you know, just one guy missing his shots. If it's more than one guy missing his shots, it's every single player missing their shots. And right now, Boston is missing none of theirs. I think they've missed like 5 total out of their like 20. Timeout Neptunes. We're getting doubled up on pretty much. And now we've lost the ball. Liddell had it stolen by whoever the bald guy is on Boston. We'll find out his name shortly once he touches the ball. But he's literally got no hair on his head at all. He's just completely shaved. Does he have eyebrows? I hope so. That three is not going to fall as Ogden fell over while he was taking it. Anthony back to Duren over the top. Splitting defenders in there with a and one. Nice one. That's our first foul of the quarter. See what I'm saying? We don't draw fouls, man. When we do, it's Jalen Duren taking the free throws. Which he does make this time around, but usually he's 50-50. Brogdon back to Higgins, and Anthony has to foul him. How do we do this so often? First free throw up and good. We're so bad on these pick and rolls, man. The ball guy's name is Walsh, by the way. Murray takes it back to Liddell. Open long two. He's got it. They're going to try and feed Walsh down low, huh? On Liddell. Is this going to work? It did. What is this guy supposed to look like? Oh, Anthony. Nice step back. That's a good look. We'll take the shot. This Walsh guy looks like a orc, like wearing whiteface, man. Like, this is honestly insane. What? Last play of the quarter, though. Holiday's got it. He's going to take the shot. It's a three, and it's off the mark. Higgins misses it to end the half. Not the half, but the quarter. 10-point lead for Boston, 23-33. Both sides of the ball need work for us. Start of the second quarter. Looks like Brogdon wants to go a little bit ISO mode here on Cole Anthony. That's got to be a travel, man. He picked the ball up, I swear. Well-deserved steal for Hartenstein right here. We'll take it. Anthony fires again and got it. He's been so good just shooting from the field, man. Like, I feel like every single game that we watch him play, he's literally dropping like 15 points off the bench and is shooting like 60-ish%. It's incredible. Off the screen. Brogdon back to Brissett. Good defense. Holiday has to jack it up. Good possession right there by Virginia Beach. Murray, quick trigger up ahead. It's offline, but Hartenstein pulls it down. Healed for the triple. It's in there. Second chance points and a 5-0 run to start the quarter. Let's keep it going. Another screen from Brissett. Holiday, though, gets around Murray. Misses the shot. And he's off to a pretty slow start himself. Murray, another quick three, and that's another bad shot. Both have been pretty bad misses that are just not good looks. What the hell was that shot? Are you kidding me? Murray, another one. Dude. Back to Brissett. Good pass, and it goes. Come on, man. That's won a couple of stops in a row. Anthony's got Brogdon to his back. He can't attack this. Back out to Liddell, and he responds. Timeout, Boston. Here comes a high screen. Brogdon bounce passes to Higgins, and he's fouled by Hartenstein. We just can't get stopped in the paint, man. It's either a bucket or a foul. Almost never anything else. It's sickening to watch. Game after game. Higgins once again goes 1 for 2 as Yovi As Jovanovic checks back in for the Neptunes. Anthony, top of the key. Yes, sir. Man, he's been so good. I'm counting down. Higgins lost it, gets it back, and misses the jack-up shot. Another good stop. It's a 5-point game. Bucket here makes it a one-possession game. Webb lost it. He just lost the ball. Holiday finds the three-point line just to splash it. Unreal. Yovi, that's a tough one. Yep. Ah, man, just one of those typical first halves that we've been seeing the last 2 years for Jovanovic. Hopefully progression will get rid of that from happening. Murray got a hand on the pass, but Higgins hangs on. And now we got a jump ball between him and Cole Anthony. Who do you think's going to win this one? It's Higgins. Shot clock does not reset, though, as Walsh just heaves it. Murray, what is that, man? Him and Jovanovic have taken some really bad shots today. I don't understand what's going on. Holiday can't knock down 2 in a row. But now the offense putting together a pretty lackluster performance after putting on 155 last episode. It's incredible what this team does to you. Hartenstein is fouled on a reach-in. Here comes a screen. Jovanovic fires off it, and it's off. Back iron. I'm counting down for the Celtics. Brogdon has to create, and he's been great. We've taken 4 more shots than them. We've missed 2 more. Well, I guess made 2 less, not necessarily missed 2 more. But Anthony's shot is up and in there. He continues to play well off the bench, even though nobody else around him has really had a good day. Off another screen. Holiday, not this time either. Haven't seen Kristaps do anything since the first couple of buckets in the game. But he is back in there now. Anthony takes the screen, hesitates, then finds Duran at the rim. Beautiful pass. You got Payton behind the arc. They're going to go to Kristaps, though. He'll throw it up, and just like that, he scores. Off a screen. Yovi, the triple. No, dude, no. Oh, God. Why do we have to watch this like half of these games? It's either 2 for 15 or it's like 8 for 18. That's the only 2 things that he can do. Jump ball here, though. He forced it. Tim and Brogdon. Win this one, Yovi. You're a better athlete, right? He is. He's got the hops. Oh, he gets the feed. Back door. And he finally scores a relatively easy one. Jaylen Brown's pulling around a screen. GP2 never saw him, though. Time's counting down, and he has to force it. Bad possession by him alone. I mean, he had the ball for the last, like, 15 seconds of their possession. Anthony's going ISO on Brown here. Help's coming from Porzingis. We go back out to Mac Boyd. He steps back, then goes up and had it stripped. And Mac Boyd is still scoreless here in the first half. Munoz finds Walsh for the stuff. Gotta find our playmakers. There's Boyd, but the threes aren't the ones that I'm looking for, but Webb's there to track it down. At least he has kept us in this game with his offensive rebounds. That's been a huge help. But if Yovi and Boyd can't do anything, they're 2 of our top 3 shot creators and shot makers. It's going to be hard for us to win. I'm counting down here once again. GP2 just not passing the ball. These last 2 possessions, 2 out of their last 3. Just confusing. Boyd attacks off the feet and stuffs it all over Gary Payton. That's how you jam it home, huh, buddy? There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. His first bucket today. Brown gets in the paint, steps back, but can't hit over a couple of blue shirts. A lot of defenders in the area. And now Yovi turns it over right to Sergio Munoz, who's trying to find Duren at the rim. That's a great pass to Payton. It's back to a 6-point lead for the Celtics. The mismatch down low for Webb. Boyd sees it. Attack the mismatch. Yes, sir. It's been a low-scoring half for sure because there just hasn't been a lot of threes. We've had almost no free throws. What the heck is this? You can't be serious, Jaylen Brown. Come on, man. That's unreal. What a crazy shot. Just over 45 seconds to go. Jovanovic feeds Anthony. That's a wide open three. He can't hit, but Duren grabs it over Munoz. Back to Anthony. Second chance three. This time he's online. And it's back to 4. Off the screen. Back to Kristaps. And he's got the layup in there. Last play of the first half coming up. Get this ball out of Jalen Duren's hands. Not like that, though. Come on. Unreal. So many turnovers in this first half. We're down by 6, 49-55. We're on track for about 50 points less than we had last episode. All right, the second half begins. The Celtics start with the ball up by 6. 55-49 your score. Brown, though, makes it at 57. Because, of course, our defense has not actually been that bad. It's, had a couple of lapses for sure. But luckily, they have missed a couple of shots that's really given us a chance to be staying in this game as Duren is fouled on the dunk by Porzingis. He's the only guy that's drawn fouls. The only person. And it's when he's dunking or laying stuff in. Duren's free throw is up. And it's out. Yeah, there's Brown. Flaring towards the rim, but Webb comes over and strips it. They feed Murray in the paint. He throws it up off 1 foot and with one hand. Brown. Not going to hit here. Yovi was there in his face. Here's our chance. 4-point game. Mac Boyd sees the rim, wants to attack it, and he's got it for 2. Brown, another triple attempt. If he's going to keep shooting like this, I'll take it all day. Yovi feeds Duren. Backing down Porzingis, throwing it up. A high arcing shot. One of the toughest shots you'll see him take for Jalen Duren. He's not usually going to take shots that far away from the rim as Webb fails to draw the charge. Out on the wing. Boyd back to Duren. Over Time Lord blocked. He gets it back, throws it up, and has it blocked again. Are you serious, Duren? Couple of boneheaded plays in a row, but Murray picks up a steal off a horrible pass from Jaylen Brown. Webb. What is this shot? What the hell are we doing these last 4 possessions? What? Shot clock winding down. Porzingis has it. He pulls it out, just throws up a shot. It's not going to drive this time. No more of those last second threes. I'm sick of them. That pass gets through to Boyd. Easy finish at the rim. Way to thread that needle there by DJ. Nice pass. Brown attacks baseline, and he gets Jovanovic called for his first foul. Always love it watching Jaylen Brown draw foul calls. It's always the best part of my day. What was that? I don't even know what he saw there to make that pass. That was horrible. Brogdon in the corner, of course. Yovi squirms his way inside, flips it up, missed it, but Webb's there. Got a scrappy game here, people. We're down by 5, trying to make our way back in front of them, but we just can't find it. But that's a nice steal off of Brogdon by Jalen Duren. Yovi's freed up at the rim, and he's got it. It's off the feed from Boyd. Nice passing up ahead. That's how you turn offense, or defense rather, into offense. Porzingis is going to roll off the off-ball screen. The triple is offline. We'll take it. Down by 3. Here's our chance to tie it up or make it a 1-point game. Murray can't get by Brogdon. He stopped in his tracks. Now Yovi's got it. Cross-court pass to Boyd for the triple. It's in there. What a quarter for Mac Boyd. And now we're all tied up at 64. But now Brogdon, backdoor cut. Dunks it over Boyd. Celtics back in front as we call timeout. Well, half of the quarter gone, and we're showing a lot more fight here in the second half than we did back in the first. We're still trying to get Jovanovic caught up on the shooting aspect, but a lot of work to do. As Brown misses his one at the rim, great defense by Webb to not foul him, and also just get the stop. We need more of that going forward. That's been one of the big issues and one of the big narratives all year long. Yovi's wide open, please, yes! And now we're in front, 67-66. That's our first lead of the entire contest. Brown's trying to make his way down low. He's got Jovanovic to his back. That's an easy layup. Someone off the screen. Jovi, top of the key. Again for 3. Yes, sir. 8 points here in the third. Brown trying to put them back ahead, but he can't do it this time. Now is our chance to increase it. Gotta take our chances where you can get them. Murray steps into a 3. That one's good. Let's freaking go. We're hitting some threes. We're back in front. That's what I'm talking about. 5-point lead for your Neptunes. But Brown gets the feed from Brogdon. He'll score again. Webb, what was that? Uh-oh, Drew Holiday on the move. Got it. It's going to be probably a close finish, folks. It feels like it's going to be close. Both teams have shot just above 50%. At 73-72. Jovi gets by Porzingis, but he still gets blocked by him. How? Is it because he's too short? Uh-oh, Brown off the screen. Fires, and he's fouled on the shot. Boyd is getting called for a lot of fouls recently. I've been noticing. Maybe he is one of the defensive problems. I believe still that he will become a good defensive player in time. But time is what it takes. Boyd to Jovi, top of the key, missed it, and Porzingis tracks it down. Could really use those offensive rebounds right now, as that one's blocked by Hartenstein. Time Lord gets it back, and because he has the mismatch, an easy 2. Celtics up by 3. Murray, space for the triple. Can't knock it down, though. Holiday came in flying to try and block that. ISO mode, Brown on Boyd. He throws it up, and that's a good stop. Oh, Anthony, nice little spin move. Back out to Murray. Much more open shot this time, and he still can't hit. You gotta hit these open ones, guys. You want to win the game. That's a tough one for Jaylen Brown. Not a smart shot at all. Murray, quick shot off the feed from Anthony. He's missed like 4 straight shots. Drew Holiday, isolation against Jamal Murray. He throws it up. How? I can't believe this. All we do is get called for fouls on defense, man. They aren't even having a good game. And we're still doing it. Anthony drives, kicks it back out. That's a wide open 3. Buddy Hield comes in and knocks it down. Please keep doing that. More plays like that coming up. Under a minute to play in the quarter. Who knows? Can't get by Jamal Murray. Boston has to force it. Brogdon's shot goes in. Unbelievable. Murray isos against Munoz. Walsh thinks about helping. And now Murray's just stalled in his tracks. Anthony, step back 3. Yes! Arjan Beauchamp trying to respond, but it tore the Bulls out. We still have a chance. A 3 puts us back in front by 1. We do have the last shot attempt if we want it here in this third quarter. We are going to take it. Anthony has to throw it up, and he somehow got it through the contact from the Time Lord to end the quarter. It's 81-81. Cole Anthony, how about this guy, man? What a game. What a season. Start of the fourth quarter in a tie ball game. Anybody's game at this point. Although we almost turned the ball over. Hartenstein cleans it up, though. That would have been the assist for Cole Anthony, but it was tipped, so probably not. And now Hartenstein, how do you not steal that? And how does it result in a bucket? Hartenstein, please. You have a huge wingspan. Put it to good use. Anthony finds a lane, and he draws the foul on Kristaps, his third. Free throws coming up for our top quality backup. First free throw up and in there. Former Tar Heel knocks down both. GP2, I almost said GP3, but he knocks it down. Celtics in front. Come on, man. We can't have anything. Liddell missed it. That's his first miss today. Doesn't take too many shots. And so far, I think this year he's been pretty solid shooting-wise. Under 5 on the clock. Here comes a screen. Don't get caught on this. Nice one. Hartenstein finds Murray. Fire this! Or go to Liddell for the triple, which he misses. They're having some trouble finding a shot here. Kristaps misses this little push shot with his left hand. We'll take it. Oh my God, we turn it over. Come on, man. Cole Anthony and Liddell can't hang on. Munoz, little flip layup. We're down by 3. 15 points for Boston off our turnovers. Absolutely sickening. Murray to Hartenstein. He's stuffed by Kristaps. Holiday behind the arc. Offline this time around. Just want to find an open shot at this point. Look, you haven't had one in a little bit. There's one. Anthony can't cash in, but Duran cleans it up. Liddell. Yes, he's back. We're all tied. GP2 takes it down low. Hield guarding. Back out to Kristaps for the 3. Nope. Here's our chance to take this lead back. Under 8 to play in the fourth quarter. Murray fires immediately. What is that shot, dude? Munoz from the elbow missed it. It's tipped out to Liddell. Anthony freed up. That's an open shot. He's such a good shooter. Munoz back to Kristaps. He hesitates, gets by Liddell, who just got completely fooled. 91-90. Back to Liddell, readjusting, getting the 4th on Porzingis. First one is up and in there for the former Buckeye. Mac Boyd and his buddy Jovanovic check back in. As Liddell makes it a 3-point Neptunes lead. Brown has it poked out. Liddell gets the steal. Couple of nice plays on offense and defense for him today. Love seeing that. Boyd takes the screen. Back to Dern immediately. What the... What the heck was that? That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. No idea what happened there. Maybe he got fouled really hard. I don't know. I was too quick to see. Besides the shot going off the backboard as like a rocket. At least he hit the free throw, though. And he goes 2 for 2. Heck yeah. Brown steps into a 3 ball. That was an open one, but Boyd came in the last second to try and put a hand up in there. Under 6 to go. We lead by 5. Screen from Webb. Yovi won't fire. Cross-court pass to Boyd. He's contested. Murray has to just jack it up. Can Duran grab it? Yes, he can. Huge offensive board. DJ. Guarded well by Brogdon. It's counting down again. Mac Boyd has to create. He goes to Webb. He has to toss it up in there, and he's got it. Let's go. Brogdon, down low. Yes. Boyd, the triple. Online! Nothing but nets. The assist goes to DJ. How about the second half for Mac Boyd? Only had one bucket there in the first. But he's been really nice. Very efficient, very smart with his play in this second half. Jaylen Brown whiffs on a 3-ball. We hoof it up ahead to Boyd. Coming off the screen. Another triple. Not going to fall this time for him. I don't mind the shot there. Uh-oh, they got Brogdon. No, that's Beauchamp, rather. At the rim for 2. Webb fouled him. They have a chance to close the gap back to 5. The big three-point play. Free throw is up and in there from Marjon Beauchamp. The Celtics bring in most of their starters, but he is a bench player, so he'll be checking out here shortly, you would have to think. Do not shoot off this screen, Murray. Do not. He's going to. No, he's not. He finds Webb, but he's blocked by the Time Lord. The ball goes out of bounds. 1.8 on the shot clock. Huge play. I thought that was a good pass at first, and it was just a better defensive play by Williams there. So whoever gets the ball has to fire pretty much immediately. Who do we go to? It's Boyd. Why do we inbound it way out here? Come on. We got Webb on Brown right now, and he gets blown by. 3-point game. 20 points now for Jaylen Brown. Jovanovic. That's a tough angle, but it's in there. What a shot. Brown, top of the key. Got it. It's going to count because there's a foul on Yobi. What even is the foul? They just say personal foul. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Seriously. Williams has a free throw, and he missed it, luckily for us. We hoof it up ahead to Yobi. He wants to attack. Nice move. Great pass. What is that? Come on. Jamal. Use a peripheral vision. Brown peels around. 3-ball on the way. He missed it. It's going to come down to the wire. Under 2.5 in this game. Mac Boyd, the jumper, missed it. Of course, right when it matters most, we start missing all our shots and taking some bad ones. Our last few have definitely been contested. Theirs have too. Brown, though, has a wide open one. Boston leads. Come on, team. Show some fighting spirit here. Show some guts. Be clutch in this moment. You got less than 2 minutes to go. And find a better look, why don't you? Under 5 on the clock. Jovanovic. Missed it. Williams pulls it down. The Neptunes desperately require a stop here. I don't believe in our three-point ability on making those kinds of shots. Brown, he's going to score this, man. Like, this is insane. Wait, no, he passed out. What are they doing? This is horrible by the Celtics. This is why they're bad. We've got a chance here. Duran pulls it down. Just over a minute to play. Murray to Jovanovic in the corner. He kicks it back out. Boyd for 3. It's open, and it's in there. The clutch shot from Boyd puts us up by 2 with 1 minute to go. Brown wants to attack the paint. Hop step. There's no defense being played. We're all tied at 105. We need to make a statement here, fellas. We can't lose this game. There's 16 games below 500. We have to show up here when it matters most. Jovanovic off the screen, misses the shot. The Celtics have a chance to put themselves back ahead. But there is a shot clock, which will give us at least one more chance. Brown, no, please. He missed it. 16 seconds left. Neptunes have the ball. Who do we go to end this game? 16 seconds left. This plays for the win. DJ has it. Guarded by Jaylen Brown. But we're going to run this clock down as we well should. Under 5. Out to Boyd. He has to create. His shot is off the mark. We're going to overtime, everybody. It's 105-105. But we're not done. Start of overtime. We win the tip. It's a brand new game here. That last play of the fourth quarter could have been a big moment in the careers of Mac Boyd or Jovanovic, but it ends up being a moment for nobody. As Murray misses the first shot of overtime, the Celtics come back with the ball. Gary Payton trying to drive this. Mac Boyd keeps him outside of the paint. Now the shot clock hits 5. They got Jaylen Brown peeling around. They go to him, and he did not get that off. Shot clock violation. Murray off the screen, missed it, but Durant tracks it down. Yes, sir. We're in front. Off the screen from Porzingis. Brown, well covered. He finds Williams. No way. No way that ever goes in. But then Mac Boyd lost it. Brogdon gets a steal up ahead to Gary Payton, and this game's tied. Just like that. A turnover leads to points. How many times have we seen this? We've got like 18, 19 points off of our turnovers now, and it's been a huge difference. If you clean those up, this game's already over. Webb finds Boyd in the corner, all alone, but his three's off, but Durant's there. He passes off to Webb, and he's blocked by the Time Lord. Come on. We can't get anything right now. Brown's wide open too. Celtics. Wow, I thought I was going to say Celtics lead, but that one just pops out of the rim. Huge break. Boyd attacks and draws the foul on GP2. Mac Boyd really wants to make a name for himself here in this second half. He's been attacking the rim, taking shots finally. He took almost none there in the first. And this team has been all the better for it. The free throws are both in there. We just got to put a couple of stops together in a row, hit a bucket or two, and this game's over. That's all we need. It's not going to take a lot, but it will take a lot of work. As Brown just had a huge miss at the rim. Absolutely crucial. As Jovanovic then draws one on the other end. Big foul. More free throws for your Neptunes. He misses the first one. Gotta hit this, man. Gotta go 1 for 2. He does. Brogdon's got Murray on him. He won't attack him. Jaylen Brown gets the feed. He's going to fire off the screen. You know he is. He has to. Yes. Another stop. Here we go. We've got to increase our lead here. We cannot go empty on this possession. Off the screen. Back to Durant. He's got a path. He'll throw it up on the move. You got to keep going, man. You can't just throw it up. Brown spots up. Long 2. That's online. We're still ahead. Just holding on by a little thread here. Holding on by a thread. Yovi steps back behind the line. He hasn't hit a shot here in the overtime period. But thank God Durant has kept the ball alive. And they're going to call Yovi for a charge. He can't do anything right here. Come on, man. This is a rough time for growing pains. It truly, truly is. But a back and forth game all day long. Brown misses again. Huge miss right there. He's been taking all their shots these last couple of minutes, and he hasn't been consistent. Boyd, fade away. Look at him go. He's been special. Abso-freaking-lutely, Mac Boyd. It's coming down to the ultimate wire, everybody. Brown's got it in his hands. Is he going to pass the ball at all? He would have Brogdon. He'll fire on the move. He missed it. He finally missed a shot. And they're going to foul Mac Boyd. Yovi hits the first one and makes it a 2-possession game. Got to hit the second one, though. And he does. Nice shots. Timeout Boston down by 5. They foul. Mac Boyd will tack on more to his tally. Really nice ever since halftime. Very, very solid performance. Maybe the best he's looked in a single half all year long, if I'm quite honest. But he does end up with the game winner as the Neptunes storm into TD Garden and come out on top in overtime by 7. 116 to 109. Mac Boyd leads the charge with an amazing second half performance. Your Neptunes are staying above 500, folks. We're going nowhere. This was Boston's 8th straight loss. They are on a huge losing streak. Jaylen Brown drops 30 on 30 shot attempts. Brogdon was absolutely fantastic. Porzingis was pretty solid as well. And he and Williams combined for all 7 of their blocks. For the Neptunes, we got 22 for Cole Anthony off the bench to lead the way actually in scoring. Mac Boyd at 21. 19 of which came in the second half in overtime. He was absolutely just great after that big poster dunk to end the first half. Yobi had a slow start as per usual, picked things up, then kind of slowed down again towards the end of things. He ends up with 20 and 7 on 24 shot attempts. Not a good shooting day at all for him. While Webb and Duren once again put together some fantastic numbers. Duren actually broke our single game record in the regular season for most rebounds in a game with 25. So shout out to him. Jamal Murray, though, was absolutely awful. 2 for 17, 1 for 13 from 3. That cannot happen. I am shocked that we just won this game with him and Yovi both shooting horribly. Honest to God. We come out on top. We shot better from 3. We end up having a lot of free throws because of the fouls towards the end of that game. But we come out on top despite shooting worse. From the field, we win by 7 to put Boston in the dirt. We are only a couple of days away from the trade deadline. We're not going to make any moves, but we're going to stop right here. I don't have time to go over any prospects, unfortunately. It was a great game to watch. So thanks, guys, for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will talk about some prospects next time around. I'll see you guys there. Take care, and peace.